Let me see. Oh, I forgot.
Sorry. Hey. Okay. So today we are here with a social worker.
Hi, I'm Miss White.
And we're gonna be talking about mental health. So, okay, should we just go straight into the first question?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just for context, she's social lawyer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna ask her a little bit about her just to get to know it. Okay. So, what led you into this profession?
So, I have been a school social worker for, I think this is my 15th, 14th
Oh, wow.
year. But before that, I was different kinds of social workers too. So, honestly, the only jobs I've ever had other than social work is I was a lifeguard in high school.
Wait, don't you do that?
Yeah.
That's
Do
what
you?
Gabby does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a lifeguard because I was a swimmer. I coached swimming too.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
does like water polo and swimming and stuff.
Yeah. So I was flying IM.
IM and breaststroke.
Okay, breaststroke's my worst.
Okay.
and and a waitress in college. But other than that, I've only done social work. So I've worked
Really?
in community mental health, being a case manager. I've worked in group homes. I was in hospitals before I went to education. So I've just kind of been like
Yeah.
all over the place until I landed in schools. And now that's just kind of like my niche. And this is where I am.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it turned off again. Okay, the next question is what's your favorite part of the job?
You guys. I love talking to people. I love getting to know people and hearing their stories. And I think teenagers are like a unique mix of like
Yeah.
innocence and like young adulthood. I don't know. So
Yeah.
it's just a cool time of life to me.
Okay, this was a question that I was really curious about. How do you handle like all of the emotions and not let it get to you? Like if somebody is sharing all their problems, like how do you not let it affect you?
Yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes, but because sometimes I'm the first person that somebody tells their worst moment to.
Yeah.
And so one, I take that as an honor because I feel like if you can trust me to share the worst thing about your life or the hardest or the most traumatic thing about your life, then that's special, and I need to hold that as special.
Yeah.
So I can kind of wrap my head around it that way. I also, I have to set good boundaries with it and just make sure that I don't internalize it. Sometimes you just internalize it. Like
Yeah.
I don't sleep good sometimes. It just is what it is. But I do try to like take care of myself in a way that I can take care of other people.
Yeah.
And I do think it's important too because like think about this. So you come in to talk to me. Sometimes it's not by choice. Sometimes you have to come in to talk to me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like a lady you don't know, and you're like nervous and scared, and then you have to like disclose all of this. Like that's a lot for
Yeah.
somebody else. So I also take that into consideration. Like it's not my feelings sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I gotta help you with yours and hold yours, but yours are harder than
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Okay. The next question, this is for all of us now. What's a way that you realize you need to take a break? So like when things start to get like really overwhelming and you just need to take a break. Yeah.
Hear your answers.
Do you have an answer already?
No.
I don't either. I feel like I start to realize when I need to take a break is just when I like get angry at like every single thing, or when I just feel like super tired, or that I like just don't want to do anything anymore.
I'd say the same. I think I get like really frustrated over things after doing it for a long
Yeah.
time. So I think that I always realize like if I keep pushing it, I'm not gonna like it's gonna only make me hate it more.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better to like take a break in my opinion and come back to it in like a better mindset than just like keep pushing it and then I do something like also I used to get like really mad over things. Like I would if like something didn't go my way, it's not like anything, but like if I was trying really hard at something and it didn't work, I'd be like, screw it, I'm done. And I give up or like throw it away, whatever. And I feel like I have to give myself that break before I do something I don't want to do.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys ever feel like this, but sometimes I feel like I call it like bubbly, like you're bubbly inside, like you're like
Oh.
you like
Yeah.
you feel like oh my gosh, I'm gonna like explode
Yeah,
inside a little
yeah.
bit. And
It's just like so much is going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And my frustration tolerance, like you guys said, is like low.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very.
I feel
low.
like as soon as I get like mad about like one thing, I just get mad at like everything. Like I know we've had times where like you guys like say a joke in class or something, and then you guys are like, "What's wrong, Adrian?" I'm like, "I'm mad about something that happened 3 days ago." Like I'm not even mad for real. But I just feel like yeah, it just gets like super overwhelming.
Yeah.
Okay. Share an experience where you felt anxious, depressed, or sad, or like anything like of that matter. I know my freshman year was so bad. Like, I don't even know what happened. It just felt like everything was like going wrong. And I started like, I don't know, I just like hated everything. I started going to like therapy. I didn't like it. I didn't like the therapist. She's just weird. But yeah, it just felt like everything was like so overwhelming, and I would literally cry at like everything somebody said. Like my mom would be like, "Do you want chicken for dinner?" and I'd start crying or something.
No, I don't want chicken.
Like it was just like so again what we said, just like everything was like overwhelming, and my grades were awful. I hated coming to school. I hated talking to people. It was just really bad.
I say the same. Well, actually, I think like everything makes me anxious always. But I used to have like, I used to like freshman. No, maybe it was like probably freshman year. I like would convince myself that I had like everything was like I was gonna die at any moment. Like anything, like anything would make me. I was like, if I do this, like I'm gonna get sick. Like I'm gonna die. Like this is my end. And I was like, I guess I got out of that more of like being like, oh, I feel like now I'm more like it's gonna work itself out. I don't know when I started thinking that, but I was like, I started to realize like everything does work itself out. Like rejection is just like redirection, and I feel like that makes me feel like a lot better than like not everything is like the end of the world.
Yeah.
But I think that I definitely get really stressed about like school. Like there's a lot of times like I hate like a lot of sophomore years like I cannot go to school. I'd cry the whole way to school. I was like, please don't make me go, and I'd still go in and be fine, whatever. But like I don't know. I think that like trying to balance homework and like clubs, sports, activities, everything. It's like release me, please let me go home.
Yeah. It's a lot on your plate though.
Yeah.
It's a lot on your plate. I like that would you say rejection is
It's
redirection?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I
Really?
like that. That's nice. I like that. Can I use that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've literally never heard that word. That's really nice.
Next time somebody's in here, I'm gonna say it.
Oh wait. I also wanted to say, like, I know that you have like a lot of stuff going on, like your swim and everything, and you just like always have stuff. I literally, like years before, I would literally just have school and I would still never get my homework done. So it's like I applaud all the people who have all those like programs and everything because I have nothing and I still don't do my work. Oh, were you gonna say something?
No, but I also feel the same way because when I had to go from like morning workouts to school and then to swim and then to band and then do my homework, I would always do my homework. And now that I have nothing, I never do my homework.
It is funny that
I don't know. I had so much motivation and now I just go home like I don't even care. Like I'm going to bed.
You did band and swim at the same time?
Yeah.
Marching band?
Yeah, for 4 years. It was like actually awful.
Are you just like tired thinking about it right
yes,
now?
like right now, it's like it feels so good just to go home after school.
I bet.
It feels honestly amazing just to take a nap.
Yeah. Well, that's it, because you always take a nap and then you always just
it's like,
stay asleep.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I used to do is I'd always be like, after school nap, and then I'd wake up at 6 p.m. and be like, bedtime. Like, that's just what I do. Okay, next question. This one's a little bit more personal, so you don't have to. Oh, wait, I didn't?
Oh, well.
Wait, what was the last question?
About being anxious and sad.
Oh, yeah.
Like right now? Well, typically what makes me feel those ways is like, when like I'm going through a hard time with like my family.
Yeah.
My mom is sick, and so like that, it's like that kind of stuff that I kind of try to have to navigate. And that,
that makes sense.
Yeah, stuff with my kids.
Okay.
I have kids.
How
Yeah.
many do you have?
I have 2 younger ones, a 9 and an 11-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Boys, and then I have an older stepson who's almost 31. So
Really?
yeah,
All boys.
y'all boys.
Do you guys live over here, or you guys live somewhere far?
we live in Flossmoor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they'll go to school here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miles just started Parker. Did you guys go to Parker?
Oh,
I didn't. I went to
How
James
was it?
Hart.
that's fine.
Yeah, he likes it. It's
Yeah.
fine, and he's
I
like a.
thought people hate on it more. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's middle school.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
I was just like, he's like one of those quiet, smart,
Yeah.
like rule following boys. So I was like,
Yeah.
is he gonna get eaten alive? But he's doing great,
Yeah.
great.
That's good.
So
I feel like from what I know from going to James Hart, I feel like Parker is the more like smarter people, and then James Hart is the more like
I feel like
not
James
ghetto,
Hart
but
is
like
like-
crazy
I think y'all
people.
just have more fun.
Really?
oh really?
I don't think that.
I don't know. I feel like a lot happened at James Hart that
Yeah.
like,
that's
shouldn't
what
have
I know,
happened.
A lot more happened. Our school is like, whatever. I'm just going to school.
yeah. Okay. This one, it says, how do you feel mentally now? Be honest, and why? So it's a little bit like deeper. Do you want to go first?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I can go first. I don't feel good, I guess. I feel like right now I just have like a lot going on, and I just have like many emotions, I guess. And also I feel like on top of everything that I have, it's like also senior year, so I'm also trying to make everything good
Yeah.
at the same time that it's like not good,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. But yeah, I feel like I don't know the words. Like in the past few years, I think this is like the worst that I've been, but like it's not that bad, I guess.
But are you feel like you're able to manage it?
I feel
better?
like I'm at a place right now where I feel like I'm definitely able to deal with it. It's just those moments, where you're just like in bed and you're like like that's how I feel.
No, I think that that's really relatable. And I think that, yeah, like I come to school and I'm like, guys, I love life. And then I'm like, I go home like, what is my life?
Yeah.
It's like, cause like I guess like for me, I feel like I get a lot of my happiness from like other people and being around people.
Yeah.
And I like to make people laugh. I like to be like loud, whatever. It's like, oh, I have to go to school and like, oh, I can hang out with all my friends and go home. I'm like, please kill me. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that, I was in a really bad place mentally like a couple weeks ago. I feel like everything made me cry. Everything was like awful. But I think now, like, I think I've been in worse places, but I think now I know the ways to get out of it more than
Yeah.
I did. Because, like, I don't really like, I feel like my sophomore year was really bad. But I think that I know everything now. Like, I built on the knowledge of how to, like, get over it. And I
Help
think,
yourself.
yeah. I think a big part of that is like writing stuff down, like just talking about my day, like talking to other people about stuff makes me feel a lot better. So I feel like I'm moving more into a good place right now.
That's good.
I wanted to say one thing or two things before I forgot. First thing is, it's really interesting how you like say that you're in a bad place like a few weeks ago, because I honestly would have never known. And I see you every day, and I feel like that's like a crazy thing about people, is that like I literally would have never known that.
Yeah.
And then also there was something else. You just said something. What did you just say?
Talk about school, bad place. I'm moving to a good place.
Oh, I think I was gonna talk about like being alone. I think
Yeah.
just how like I literally no, that wasn't it for sure. But
But she was talking about how other people make her happy.
yeah, I think I don't know, something related to that. I think it's just that like I hate to be alone as well. So it's
Yeah.
like I enjoy like being around you guys and like being in class and stuff. So then I go to work with all the kids, and then like I love it there, and then I just go home and it's just like super like tiring. There was definitely something else, but hopefully it'll come back to me.
It'll come back. I think when you start to feel like in a bad place, it feels like you're never going to be in a good place again. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
just feel like, oh God, this sucks. This is horrible. But then you do come out of it, and then you learn from it. And that's kind of like growth and evolution, maturity, like all that good stuff, right? And so like you guys are like experiencing that now. Like, wait, I can do this. Like move
Mhm.
forward. Like I can like two things can be true. Like I like right now can feel like really sad inside and be happy to be doing this with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like it's kind of like understanding that in some ways
Yeah.
too as you move
Mhm.
forward.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh. So you did just bring this up. It's what's something that you do to help yourself, like a mental health practice or anything? I feel like, oh, that's what it was. Okay. You were talking about writing,
Yeah.
and I was gonna say I had somebody tell me recently that like I'm just always angry. Like everything I do is just like always angry. I get angry at the slightest things. And I feel like that's kind of true. Like it's not always directed at one person. It's just again, I just get angry at stuff.
Yeah.
And so since they told me that, like I never really thought about that until they said that. So then I started like keeping a journal, and just every time I was angry, instead of like venting it to somebody else, I was just trying to write it down. I've low-key kind of slacked on that, but like I have tried, like instead of telling somebody else and getting angry at them or like putting it on them, I've like tried writing it down, because I think a lot of the time I like bare my heart to people, and then I just realize like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
So
no,
then
definitely.
instead I just like I'm trying to write it down.
Yeah.
Wait, was that the answer to the question? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can I say something really
Yeah.
quick? Do you, and just I have a question. In your writing, are you noticing that it's not really anger you're feeling?
I mean, sometimes like when I write it down, like I realize like it's kind of like petty, or like it's not like anything that I really should be mad about. So I feel like I do tend to notice like it wouldn't make somebody else mad, like, but it's
Right.
making me mad.
The only reason why I say is because anger is typically like a secondary emotion. So
Mhm.
it's usually you feel anger because it's easy and it's like socially acceptable to be angry. But like if you said like I'm feeling like embarrassed or scared or lonely or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like those like more vulnerable feelings that kind of trigger anger. That's why I was wondering if that was like coming out in
Yeah.
your writing.
I mean, I feel like I like as you say it, I could probably see it for sure. Because again, like I'm saying like a lot. I'm sorry. I think it's.
And
I just had a brain fart.
well,
Yeah.
just like be aware.
Yeah,
Now that I said
think,
it, just like be
yeah,
aware,
that's
'cause
what
it
I'm
could,
saying.
like,
Now that you
shift
said it,
your-
I feel like I
it
think
could
I would
shift it a little
notice
bit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that what you said is really like, I think I do the exact same thing. I don't think it's angry. I think I go through like a lot of different like reactions to emotions. But like you said, I don't, I loved, like, I like talking to people about it. But then, like you said, you'll talk to someone and be like, oh, are they gonna like, I'm like, I should not have told that person like they're gonna run with it. And that's why I feel like I'm really bad at oversharing with random people. And like, I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I need to stop. And then that's why I started writing stuff down. Cause I was like, no one's gonna like, no one's coming into my house and stealing my stuff. Like, no one's gonna do all that. So I feel like that works a lot better for me, and also like to be able to like look back and read what I was thinking and how I was feeling is like really important, especially days after, to be like, oh, like that was so stupid. Like it was never that serious. Like I like, or like you understand someone's point of view more, and like
You're more
Yeah.
clear.
you're more clear on like, and it's like all an emotion, and like, oh, it wasn't that deep. And I feel like I really like to write stuff down, and I have a few friends that like I do talk stuff about, but it's nice to just like say it all and like know for a fact no one's gonna run with it.
Yeah.
The only thing is like you don't get advice, but like it's whatever.
Sometimes you don't need advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just need to vent.
Yeah.
And advice kind of pisses you off a little bit.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I
that's what I'm
mean?
saying. Like, whenever I realize, like, oh, I shouldn't have told somebody that, it's when they don't give me the reaction that I was, like, expecting. Or it's just, like, I remember one time I said something, like, something had happened in our class, and somebody said something, and I was just annoyed. And so I went to my friend in the car, and I just told her about it. And she was like, well, you did this. And I was like, okay, I already apologized for that. Like, can you just tell me it was weird that she did this? But yeah, I just feel like when it's not the reaction like you expect, I also get mad from that. Okay, does anybody else have like another mental health practice? Like I know sometimes I take a shower like when I need to think. No.
I have a whole list in my phone, you guys.
Really?
Yes. You should do it.
Make
Things
like a
that, like-
list of like all the stuff that helps. Okay, go ahead.
But it has to be for you.
Yeah, like not like generalized.
Yeah, like
stuff.
it has to be for you because this is stuff that actually works for me. Hold on. Self-care. 3-mile walk because 2 miles sometimes doesn't cut it. I need to like get it out.
Really?
Listen to a book because I can't read because I won't remember what I read.
Yes, it always gets like
Yeah.
super blurry when I'm like
Yes.
reading it on the page.
Yes. I like to garden. I like to cook. Sitting down for dinner as a family.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Or like playing games is like what
Yep.
me and my parents
Yes. Cuddling on the couch. Riding a bike.
do.
I know it sounds so silly, but I
No.
literally have
That's just
literally.
it's like really interesting
But it's like,
what like
I
different
have
people
to do
have.
it too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a good thing because like sometimes when kids are in here, they're like, I journal. Listening to music is like the most
Yes.
popular.
Yeah.
All of these things are good, but they have to be like good in a way that works for you, not good in a way that you just say it to like check it off a box.
Yeah. Okay. What did you have anything else to say? Okay. Oh, what's a quote that sticks with you? The one that you just said. Wait, I actually don't even
We're
remember
like-
what it was though.
Rejection is redirection.
Oh yeah, rejection is redirection. I have a quote that I always try and think of, like everything happens for a reason, because then sometimes I'll just be like, okay, like I guess it was meant to happen like that, like that's the plan for me, I guess. But I don't know. That's really the only one that's like big in my mind.
Yeah. Sometimes I kind of don't like that one
Really?
because it's hard for me to sit in here sometimes and listen to really bad stuff and think of a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
But sometimes it's helpful because you do then keep moving on.
I feel like sometimes I'll be like, I don't understand the reason. Like I can't think of a
Yeah.
possible explanation for it. But like, I guess there is one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I like the rejection is redirection
Yeah.
because I think that like everything will work itself out. I think that everything I've been stressed out about has like always at some point fixed itself. And like it's not like fixing itself like you are fixing it, but also like something doesn't go your way, it's not the end of the world and something else will come out of it. Whether you can see it now or see it later, like it'll be okay.
I have this quote on here. It says, "The greatest gift you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return."
Aww, that's cute.
Okay, we're almost done. What's the biggest takeaway from this? Like from talking? I don't know. I just think my biggest takeaway is that people are a little bit more similar like than I would have expected. Because again, I just feel like, I don't know, just the fact that I see you every day and I would have never like expected you to be in a bad place like when I'm also in a bad place, or for you to like write or talk to people. Like I feel like that's really interesting that we like kind of think the same way. Yeah. And it's like really interesting to see how you like handle the students' emotions as well. I really thought that was interesting.
Took my freaking answer, bro. Yeah, I think it's really important to like understand that you're not alone. And I think that yes, I do know Dre. I talk to her every day. And I know some stuff that happens in her life, but obviously I'm not there when she's just at home or whatever, and I don't know everything about everything. So I think it's important to like hear and be like, hey, we are similar and that's okay. And also to understand like even as an adult there's things that'll come up and like will stress you out, but like obviously how to handle it and take care of it. And also, yeah, I feel like hearing about how like other people's stories do affect you also like kind of makes me sad, but also like it's interesting to hear because like I always think about that with therapists or like anyone who does social work. Like I feel like yeah, I was like you have to carry that with you, and like knowing that about someone is like so deep and like
Yeah. Well, I think this is so cool. So I'm gonna take away that. I think you guys are great. I would have honestly said both of these things. So I think that we all are way more alike than we are different.
Yeah.
I think the grass is always greener. So it's like you look at somebody else's life and you're like, God, they have it so easier. They're like, why are they doing this easier than me? Or why is studying come easier, emotions come easier, relationships come easier, whatever, because we're harder on ourselves than other people. But it's just not true because everybody's going through something. And that like connection and being able to like really, I don't know, just like not even just like lean on somebody, but just feel like safe and validated from somebody can really change your whole life.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, I think we're all pretty much on the same page that it's really interesting that we kind of all think the same about everything. Okay, what's one thing that you wished we brought up? This question is mostly for you. Like, what's one
I feel
thing
like we had
you wish we would have asked? Do you have anything, Gabby?
That I wish. Oh yeah.
Oh, I had something again.
Okay. Do you want to go? I don't want you to forget it.
I won't.
Okay. I was gonna ask, like, you talked about how long you've been social work, but like, what really, like, was there like a moment that you're like, I want to be a social?
Good question.
People,
Yeah. Well, I think sometimes you go into social work because you have some like crap happen to you in your life. I think that's sometimes why people do it, and it's kind of why I did it. I had been through. My dad died when I was in high school, and he was sick growing up, and I had been through some stuff, and I didn't feel like I got the support I wanted, or maybe needed, not wanted. I don't know. I probably didn't want it. I probably didn't want it, but I needed it.
Yeah.
And so I have always just been like a helper. It's just kind of like in me. I don't know why, but it's just in me. Yeah. And now, like for the last 15 years, I do a grief group because I think it's important to have people come together in like a shared space like that. And so I give people what I didn't get. And so that's important to me. Yeah. But so that's probably why, but then why I continued on, I don't know.
Okay, what was your...
Okay, so like this is just interesting, like in all the stuff we've talked about, like what advice would you give, or what would you say to like your younger selves?
I think we talked about this too. I don't know. I feel like what?
Nothing.
I feel like we did kind of talk about this in one of the episodes.
Oh, did you?
Where we said like like what would your like what would your younger self like think of you? I feel like I honestly don't even know. I just feel like my younger self was like so innocent and like so determined, and I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I would just tell her like everything's going to be okay, like you have people who are going to be there for you, cuz I really think like when I was younger, I didn't really lean on my mom that much, but like now she's like really that person who I go to for like everything. So I feel like maybe I would have told her like talk to your mom more or something. But I just feel like I don't know.
Your mom is not your enemy.
Yes, she's not. She's really not.
Wait, what was the question? Oh, what
Advice to your younger self.
Yeah.
That it's okay to be myself. Like I feel like I spent a lot of time, I was like high school, trying to fit into different places that I didn't fit into. And I think that once I kind of like let go of like the I need to belong in here, I need to belong in here, and like it's okay that like, oh, I have friends like that do this and that and this, and like everyone has like similarities that like, oh, that can bond with them. I don't have to be like, oh, this is my team, I need to love all my teammates. Like, oh, I love this, but also like I'm cool going over here. And like I don't know, I felt like I was like really embarrassed or like trying to like place myself in like different places, and it's like it's not that deep. Like it's not that deep.
I was also gonna say be confident, because when I was growing up I was not confident. And then also you just reminded me of this, not everybody is your friend. Not everybody is your friend. Like, and also no one person can be your everything. I feel like I always tend to rely on one person and be like, oh, this person is showing that they care for me. Like, this is really my person right now. I'm super comfortable with them. Like, I can tell them everything. And then I always just am like, you proved me wrong. Like, that person always proves me wrong, I feel like. So one person cannot be your everything. You have to be your everything, I feel like. Like, that's a really big thing for me recently.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I also think it's like it's okay to outgrow people. I feel like you like
Oh, yeah.
tend to hold on to people just because like you have memories with them or like I feel like especially like when I got into high school, I was like, oh, like these are my friends, like I need to have them. Like no, it's okay to expand on that. And like again, not everyone has to be your friend, but also like it's okay to have like a lot of people in your life to like support you, but because like you don't need everyone's support, but like obviously it feels good.
Yeah.
And I think that like it's okay to what am I trying to say? Like you don't have to hold on to everything. Like I feel like I'm a really sentimental person, and I think I spent a lot of my youth trying to hold on to like friendships or like relationships that like there was no reason for me to hold on to. Like I think it's okay to outgrow people and outgrow things. You don't have to like the same thing you do 1 year to the next. It's okay to be different.
Yeah.
Okay. The last thing is where can people go to find support? So I just found this out, but there's a number, it's 988 where you can call or text, and like 24 hours they always have like support. So it doesn't have to be like anything drastic, but I'm pretty sure it's just like if you need to talk, you can text them or call them and like they'll be there. So I think that's interesting. And then there's other places that you can go like to get help. And it's like your mom, your family, your friends, a social worker,
School, yeah.
school, yeah.
Yeah,
Teachers.
actually, HF has a ton of resources.
Yeah. Honestly they do.
They really do. You just got to reach out and ask.
And I'm going to say this, I had never went to my social worker until this year because I just was like, oh, I don't need it. And then I was in such a bad place, and I was like so tired of telling like everybody near me like what was going on. So I was like, okay, like I'll use the resource I have, I guess.
Fine, let me go to her.
Guys, it actually helps so much. Like, I don't know, Miss White just actually helped me. And it's like right now we're doing a podcast
I
too.
know. I
So
was
it's
so
like-
happy when you
It's
asked
like you
me.
actually form like bonds with these people. And I think there's a big difference between her and that therapist that I had because that therapist did not care and Miss White actually cares. So I feel like that's like reach out for help actually.
Yes. Please
Even
do.
if you think it's like embarrassing or anything, like I think it really helps. Even if you go one time and then you realize like that's not for you, you should go that one time, I feel like.
I agree.
You never know until you try. And I don't even know who my social worker is.
think it's Miss White.
What's your last name?
Starts with a C.
It's me.
Oh,
See, I didn't even know that.
It was like I feel like when I was like, a lot of my friends have been like, oh, I'm gonna go see my social worker, and I was like, bro, for what? Like
Yeah.
just it's not that deep, but like it really could be that deep, and I think that. Like I was like even coming here, I was like I'm nervous, guys. Like I've never been to this lady's
Oh,
office.
really?
I don't know this lady, but I honestly had a lot of fun. I
Okay,
think
good.
that you're really
Do you feel
nice.
comfortable in
Yeah.
here? Okay, good. That
It's a
makes me
nice
happy.
environment here. It's nice and warm. I
Yeah.
feel welcome.
It is actually really warm in here.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And I think that like I don't know, even like just when we were filming this, people kept coming in to say hey, and I was like, people really like
Yeah,
you,
like
and
a
people
bunch
like
of students.
yeah, and I was like that's really nice to see because I feel like you'd be like I think it's embarrassing or like you think it's like oh I don't have time to do that, but like I think that coming here probably could be really helpful.
Did you turn it off?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I moved it. Anyways, what was the first part of the question? Oh, where to go? I feel like reach out. I feel like a lot of people sometimes don't want to reach out, but like I feel like your friends are there for you more than you realize, and if like they want to help you, I think I've had a lot of friends who hadn't reached out, and I really wish they did because I would have been there for them. And I think that it's important that you need to ask for help, like, and lean on each other. Like obviously, it's you have friends, or if you don't, come here. But if you have friends, like it's okay to like be like get deeper with them and tell them what's wrong, and I promise you, you'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, I also was just gonna say again, going back to like talking to Miss White, I feel like sorry, I thought it was off. I feel like oh my gosh, I just said that 3 times. Okay. I feel like when I have a good connection with like a person, it's really just them being down to earth or matching your vibe. I feel like when I was talking to Miss White, she wasn't like all professional. Like, again, it was,
Yeah.
we were just having a conversation, and she would be like, don't do that, you need to stop doing that. And it really like locked in my head, like, oh, I really need to stop doing that. So I feel like when somebody really like slaps reality into you, that's really important. Okay,
Sorry.
no, we're wrapping up anyways.
Anyway, this is also good to hear, and really do reach out for help, because I say a lot of times sometimes you just need to come and just vent and just get it off
Yeah.
your chest. And God love your friends, but they don't always give the best advice or know how to just listen sometimes. And so you just need somebody to navigate that space with.
And it's really really important when you have somebody at school. She said the first time after we were talking, she said, do not cry alone in class, like come straight
Or
here.
the bathroom. I
Yeah.
swear to God, do not go to that bathroom and cry.
Do not cry alone. Really, I used to cry in class too.
I'm like, come in here.
I would just cry during class like all the time, and then my teacher would be like, "Are you done?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I'll take my test now." Like whatever, okay, whatever. But yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
I just feel like, yeah, she was like, do not cry alone, you come straight here. And so then I started crying in class. I was like, oh, she's gonna yell at me if I tell her that I cried in class. So I was like, oh, can I go there? But yeah, that was the day that I was in class with you guys, and like Miss Cassidy came in and she was like hugging me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I asked Mr. Rose to go to the counselors, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, just let me go. But yeah, don't cry alone. Reach out to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
Oh,
So
thank you for having me.
yeah, this was really really fun. Actually,
I really appreciate you.
yeah, I
having
was
me.
kind of nervous. I went to text you, but then my messages weren't working. I was like, I'm kind of nervous to do it with like an adult or someone who's like experienced.
Yeah, and you would like go alone, and I was like,
Yeah, wait.
She was like, take all my stuff, and you go there first, and I was like, I don't even know where I'm.
Because I was like, it'll be okay.
And mind you, I've never met you, and I was like, the only one who knows you is Adrian. I was like,
Oh, God.
yeah, I'll just go this randomly.
You guys are like petrified coming in here today. Well, it turned out great.
Yeah, it turned out really fun. Okay, so we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Okay.